everyone, my name is Amber Moser, and before I start my speech, I would like to introduce you to my audience. Roger, Haley, Clara, Preston, and of course my camerawoman Cassidy. Now, it has recently been brought to my attention that there are many sea creatures that are at risk while we live the easy and convenient lives we live. Now, many of our oceans are polluted by plastic straws and other debris. But however, plastic straws are non-biodegradable, which puts our sea animals at even more risk for exposure. Through my speech, I would like to provide valuable information to people like you and me that we need to know and pass on to others. Now, today, I want you to ask yourself, how many times have you been through a restaurant or a drive-thru and used a plastic straw? I'll let you think about that for a minute. A lot, right? Mm-hmm. It's too much to count. Now, not many of us know this, but every plastic straw we use is slowly killing off the population of sea turtles. It's actually been estimated by National Park Services that Americans use 500 million plastic straws every day. It's crazy, right? Now, we actually use so many straws that there's enough straws to circle around the whole earth 2.5 times. Now, that's a lot of trash to go around. As an issue that's currently happening in this world is the damage that plastic is bringing upon our marine life, which includes innocent sea turtles. According to NBC News, researchers have discovered that 30% of sea turtles have digested plastic from floating plastic debris such as straws in the ocean. Now, sea turtles can mistake floating plastic garbage for food. They can choke, sustain internal injury, and die, or even starve by thinking they're full from eating plastic. And that's pretty sad. New studies find that plastic pollution is so abundant on beaches that it is affecting their reproduction cycle. So if you think about it, this could put the sea turtles at extinction. Now, the reason straws are not good for the environment is because they are non-degradable. It has also been brought to my attention that straws are not easy to recycle, mostly because recycling programs do not accept polypropylene, which is a type 5 plastic. This means that straws will stay polluting our oceans and remain trash upon this earth, as we know, forever. Now, for the ones who have a big heart and would be interested in helping our marine life, we have to ask ourselves, what can we do to change this certain predicament? Now, the first step to solving a problem is taking the first step to actually trying to solve it. It's a simple step you can take to prevent further damage to our oceans is to boycott all plastic straws and start using reusable straws instead. Now, straws are on the top 10 list for marine debris that is collected every year during the International Coastal Cleanup. This encourages administrations to eliminate single-use plastics, which is including straws, especially. And there's actually a restaurant in Southport called Provision Company, and they have boycotted all straws for that very reason. Basically because it is filling their beaches up, and nobody wants to go to the beach and find plastic straws laying around that sea turtles can potentially ingest. Now, if you happen to end up with a plastic straw, simply save it for the next drink you have. The purchase of reusable straws are great to use anytime, anywhere. There are many options to reusable straws, such as bamboo, stainless steel, glass, and silicone. Now that I've just presented just only one solution to help this problem, I would like to take a moment to visualize how the world would change if we all worked together to lessen the plastic pollutions in our oceans, even if it is just one straw at a time. Now, I want you to imagine a world where oceans would be cleaner, the sea animals would no longer be in danger, and us humans wouldn't excessively fill our oceans with trash. Now, I'm not asking all of you to recycle everything you have, although that would still be great. However, the most important information that you could have received from the speech is just to take the first step. If we all take the first step to reduce our plastic waste, slowly but surely, the Great Pacific garbage patch would be no more, and there would be no more room. There would be more room in landfills to drop our waste off at. Now, I will admit I am one of many that are guilty of being ignorant of the effects their actions may cause. Although we may assume no harm, no foul from our daily actions, National Park Services would like to disagree by explaining how Americans use 500 million drinking straws every day. Now, this is an abundance of straw usage is killing off precious sea turtles one by one. And I want to show you a short clip of how our actions are impacting our marine life. And this is at viewer discretion, so if you are disturbed by the video, you're welcome to look away.
Exactly, think about it. So this is the reason why we do not need plastic straws.
Now, as you can see, they are pulling out a straw that a sea turtle has ingested, and it has moved into its nasal tract. This is what our actions are causing.
She's bleeding from her shoulder still, but the thing is, it looks in the video, it looks as if it's all coming out of her nose, but it's not. Oh man. You're okay, it's almost there.
Now, you see what our trash is doing to these innocent animals that have done nothing wrong. In conclusion to the information that I've provided, I hope I have thoroughly explained the importance of taking matters into your own hands and making a difference for our marine life. Sorry. Understanding that we have a problem with plastic waste in our oceans and understanding that we are the reason for this problem is something very crucial I wanted everyone to understand within my speech. After understanding the problem and talking about the solution, which is taking a simple step to use reusable straws instead of plastic, I hope all of you take the first step in changing the world for the better. And for each plastic straw that we use and throw away afterwards is seeping into the depths of our ocean. But however, for every reusable straw we use, we are saving a very special sea turtle's life. Although this product may not prevent the whole plastic pollution, it will lessen the damage that has already been done to our oceans. I hope that most of you have gathered this crucial information that I've provided throughout my speech. However, the most important piece of information that you could have gathered is that it is only up to you to make the first decision to take the first step.